Good morning, Colorado. Welcome to a Friday edition of Local Biz Buzz. I'm your host, Larry Hers. And today in studio, I have my friend Mary, who just started a new business, Juice Provisions. Welcome, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
I think you might be my first influencer friend to come on the show.
I know, isn't that weird?
So, just real quick, she's also a foodie influencer.
Yep.
And we go to events together.
Yep.
And then I saw this product and I DM. I'm like, do you want to come on my show? And it turns out it's the same person.
Surprise, it's me.
Give us a little history of you and your product.
Yeah, so like Larry said, I run an Instagram account called Rise and Young, and I actually like juicing on the side, which is weird because, I like to try all different types of foods that you've probably seen.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been juicing for a while. I just love the health benefits behind it. I mean, it's a great way to get in, a ton of fruits and vegetables in such a short, quick amount of time. So about 6 months ago, I decided, you know what? I feel like there's a gap in the market. I'm always craving juice. I'm out in Inglewood, and I was like, I need to start something. I feel like people in Colorado especially are very healthy, but there's not that many options out there. So Juice Provisions is delivery only. So you have to order online. We work out of a commissary in Inglewood. So we launched today officially, so you can order on the website. It's juiceprovisions.com. And we are delivering in the Denver metro area. So if you place an order, we can drop it off at your door. So what makes us a little bit different is we are the farm to bottle experience. So basically, if you look at the bottle, there's a QR code right here.
Okay.
So if you scan it, it goes to our featured farms page, and it talks about the featured farm of the month, what produce is in here, and what farm it comes from.
Well,
So
how cool is
yeah,
that?
yeah. So it's pretty cool.
I'm going to put this over here on the close-up here, Shane, so they can see what's in the bottle and the QR code.
Yeah, so every month we'll have a few farms that will, feature, talk about their story. But I think it's important to be transparent because food doesn't come from the grocery store. I think people just don't really understand where it comes from,
They don't grow it in the back?
Yeah, it doesn't come from the back. I mean, the farmers work so hard to tend to the land and make sure that they, produce nourishing food for all of us. I think the average farmer produces 155 meals per family per year. So, I mean, there's a lot to them, and I think that, highlighting them, bringing light to them is important because without them, we wouldn't have food.
Did you invent this little QR code with the farm thing? Or?
I did.
Because
yeah.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah. I mean, you just, honestly, you just scan it and it goes right to my website. So it's pretty simple.
But also, it's one thing to have it go to your website, but then to feature the farms.
Yeah.
That I haven't seen.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of what makes me different from everyone else. I mean, people are more aware of the type of food that they want to eat. People are reading labels now. They want to be healthier. I think it's important, too, to know where your food's coming from.
It seemed to me like juicing was not a thing, and then all of a sudden one day it was a big thing.
Yeah.
And everybody's buying these juicers and going and buying massive amounts of fruits and vegetables.
Yep.
And then they would stop using them because they had to buy so much to make a little thing like this, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work. I mean, that's kind of the thing. It's do you want to do it yourself or would you rather order it? And we are cold pressed juice, so we're different from the usual, if you go to the juice bar, you'll hear the really loud juicer. That's a centrifugal juicer. That has a lot of heat, which kills most of the nutrients.
I've heard that.
Yeah, so with the technique that we use, it keeps most of the nutrients in there.
You're going to have to explain to me cold pressed, I don't know.
So it's a machine, and it's basically, it takes all the fruits and vegetables and it slowly crushes it. It's thousands of pounds of force.
Okay.
And then it extracts all the juice, and that's what you see in there.
Okay, since this one's over here on the dot, let's start with this one. What's this one?
So this is my fun flavor, I guess you could say. It's the apple pie one, so it's almond milk, cinnamon, and apple.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So a lot of people say it kind of tastes like horchata, but it's more
Shake them, I'm guessing they all need to be shook?
Yeah, separation's natural. So.
All right, I'm gonna try that one. Let's get on to this one.
So that one is the sweet satisfaction one. So I tried to have everyone be a little bit different because
tastes like apple pie.
Yeah, there you go.
This is good for you?
Yeah, I mean it's almond milk, apple, and cinnamon. That's it. No added sugars.
It's delicious.
Yeah. So this is more of the dessert drink.
Yeah,
the fun
sweet.
one. After dinner, if you don't want to eat ice cream, drink this. You know what I mean? So the sweet satisfaction is also on the sweeter side. So that one is pear, apple, orange, and cucumber. So I tried to come up with different flavors that please every palate. You know, some people like the fruitier juices. Some people want just like the straight greens. You know what I mean? So everyone's palate is different. So that one's more on the sweeter side. So if you want something sweeter, that's the caliente carrot. So that's carrot juice, but with a little kick to it, because carrot by itself can be boring. So there's apple and ginger in it. So it's got a nice little spice to it at the end.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
We can do that one.
I think we did that one.
We did that one?
Yeah. And that's the grab them greens. So that's the greens juice, right?
Yeah.
So when I was doing some market research, a lot of people were pleasantly surprised with that one because I know that people have a stigma with green juice that, oh my God, it's so bitter, it tastes like nothing, like, oh, I can't. But I tried to make this one taste good, so at least you can like bear the taste, yeah.
There, so this is
You
gonna be one.
let me know what
This
you
isn't
think.
gonna be like the apple pie one.
No, it won't be, but it'll still be good, I hope.
It's not just good, it's great.
There you go.
Dude, you got some skills.
Thank you.
How did you learn how to do this?
I mean, I've been juicing for a while, and you know, I just try to make recipes that are appealing to people, and try to have different types of, you know, flavors that range the palate. So.
Okay, what's this bad boy?
So that's also on the quote unquote healthier side. That's the refreshing roots. So that's like your roots vegetables, like the beets, carrots. I got some lemon in there. So that one's also, I would compare it probably to the same as like the grab them greens if you're looking for something a little more healthier. So that one's also, I like that one. That was my favorite one. So.
Okay, and last one.
That one's a lemonade love one. This is going to be
Sounds good to
great
me.
for summer.
Put some vodka in it,
Yeah, it's actually really good if you freeze it and you let it thaw.
and then it's like
And
a slushy.
It's like a slushy.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like
it's
that.
really good. It's also one of my favorite ones. So there's lemon, apple, just kind of to balance out the flavor, and some ginger in it. So.
All right. The number one question everybody's out there thinking: how did they get these?
You could go to juiceprovisions.com. We have the shop page on the top of the nav bar. You just go there and select however many you want. We do have a $30 minimum order, just because.
Okay, so how much is one of them?
So they kind of range. They're between $5 and $7.
Okay, so in theory, about 6 of them. is the
Yeah,
minimum.
yeah. So if you want to buy for your family, for the kids, we deliver twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays. So if you want to make sure you have juice the entire week, we could deliver twice a
And
week.
you have to order by when for Wednesday and when for Sunday.
So for Wednesday orders, you have to order by Sunday. For Sunday orders by
For
Wednesday. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
All right, and what's your delivery radius?
So right now we want to get the word out there and just, you know, try to deliver to as many people as possible. So we're kind of like from Highlands Ranch to about like Wheat Ridge, outskirts of Aurora, kind of like the.
But for a
the
big enough order,
main-
you'll go anywhere. Probably.
Yeah. So if you're out in Boulder and you want to order like 100 of these, and
You
more
won't
than
say no.
happy. No, I won't say no. I mean, I want people to try these. I think, you know, I think they're fun to try, and the experience behind them, just scanning the QR code and seeing where your juice is coming from.
Yeah,
And
brilliant.
yeah. So
Give them the website.
juiceprovisions.com.
Very good to see you. Thanks
Good
for
to
coming
see you.
in.
Thank you.
There's no what's for lunch today. I got stuff to do. But everybody have a great weekend, and we'll be back at it on Monday. Let's drink. I don't juice. Maybe I should.